Hello, my name is James. I'm a minimalist who owns just the basic accessories and needs. This is all what I own as the basic accessories. I will show you, but stay tuned for in a few minutes. I will show you everything what's here. The perishable items like food and waters are kept downstairs. The other items like tissue roll, there's washing powder, sponges are kept in my room, but they are perishable items what will go, so I will not count them. Washing up liquid is kept downstairs, so I will not count that as well, but I will count everything else in that bag. And I will not count the calendar and the piece of paper with my schedule on the wall. That is two pieces of paper on the wall, that will stay there. I will count everything in this bag, but yeah, stay tuned, let me show you. So as you can see, we'll go over my items, my electrical items first. I have a pair of headphones. I will be replacing these with a new pair. As things get broken or damaged, or I need new things and old things, I want to go I will get new things and replace it with the old thing. The headphones, and then I've got a power bank. I've got a phone. I've got a GoPro I'm using now, and a tripod stand I am using. But then I've got a selfie stick, so I can use this in case I need it. I will be replacing this with a head mount, but I've got a mouthpiece to put my GoPro in to take videos. Then I've got a GoPro, this is a GoPro case to protect it when I am doing taking my videos with my GoPro. I have two SD cards. I have a 32GB and I have a 64GB inside the GoPro. I have a phone opener, so it goes inside the phone and it opens up the phone, so I can put the SD cards in it and I can take out my SIM. And I've got a phone case for the phone. This is like a normal phone like that. Then I've got one plug. This plug is only used for my power bank. This plug is only used for because I have a speaker, a karaoke speaker. So I did have a speaker before, but I replaced it with a karaoke speaker instead, so I can do some like karaoke in my room because it's pretty fun. But this is the only charge what it uses with this one. It goes in there and it's a separate charger entirely. It does have an SD card port and a USB port and a headphone output, and then it's like you turn it up and you do the different lights and stuff. Then these two chargers, this one's the same as this one, but I usually use this one only on my phone, and this one is usually used for can be used for my headphones or my GoPro different times, because this one charges, so it doesn't always need to be plugged in, and my GoPro doesn't always need to. And then I've got four plugs here. I've got three white ones and I've got one black one. Hoping to get them all four white, and then I'm hoping to switch out these for some more lengthier ones. Then I've got one extension lead, a 3-port, because the ones on my wall only have 2. And then I've got this, what I will not be actually keeping as my mimalism. It's just an extension in my room, as it's a night light. It's usually just a bunch of lights wrapped around to keep my light lit during the night so I can see when I'm moving around. But this is all my electrical items right here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 devices and maybe some lights, so about 6 devices I would say. And then we can move on to my clothing items next. So let's show you. So my clothing items, I do have some boxer shorts. I have one pair, that's a green pair, then I have a pink pair, and then I have a blue pair. These are exercise shorts, so They're like boxer shorts, so I can wear them when I go to bed. I do have one. I have a black vest here, a black vest. You can see. Move the camera up a little bit so you see me. I have a black vest, pretty nice. Then I have this one, but I find it's pretty. It makes me look good. It makes me look like cute. Makes me look sexy, you know. But it's like a tank top vest. It's got a bunch of flowers on. It's got like purplish, sort of like pink. But I think I look fly in it, especially with my. These are pink, by the way, pink scrunch shorts. So the glutes show out more. But these ones are nice with the flower vest. I actually do like that fit. It goes over and it covers my junk and it covers my ass basically. But today, I mean, I've got some on today. I've got my necklace on here. You see, I've got my shirt on. There's another vest I've got. So it kind of just covers up my shorts because I've got my shorts here. You see? These are like got the scrunch texture around here, but then they've got like the front bit around here. So yeah, I've got my shorts around here. So they're like, they look good. They elevate the glutes basically. But then this is the good bit. I really like these. These are like baggy types of. They've got like a cross on it as well. But these are like baggy, like sage and I think they're called or something. They're like a type of like got a baggy bottom right here. So they come out really long at the bottom. So they can be my pump covers when I'm like training. And they feel just really comfortable, like look. They feel really nice and they're really shiny. They've got like a nice cross on look. They just make it look so fire, bro. And then to match with it as my top pump covers, I've got this, a Muhammad Ali Legends Never Die, the greatest. This one is beautiful. I love this one. I love this. That's Muhammad Ali. That's amazing. I like Muhammad Ali. But that is to go over to cover up the pump covers as well. I also got a bandana on my head. I can wear it around the neck, around the face. So it's pretty good. I'm wearing some socks right now, but these are long ankle socks. And they've got like a nice little bumblebee on the bottom. You see? I'll put my hand in there and show you. These are nice. So I shop around for some style, you know? I'm a dude, but I shop around for some style. It's got like a bumblebee on there. Then I've got one man bag. It's got a little rip in the top, but once it's ruined, I'll buy a new one. It's a Nike one, by the way. It's just because it was pretty cheap. You can like plug it on both sides, and you can like clip it. You can take this side off. You can like pull it as long as you want, short as you want. There's like a bit in here. There's another bit in here, so you can fit stuff in. It fits mainly everything I need in it, like my power bank, my phone, my headphones, and my keys and stuff. That is for the clothes. I do also have shoes on right now. If you can see my shoes, right down here. These are new. They're a bit dirty, but I bought them recently. They're only cheap. They got a hole in them. They had like a piece of glass stuck in, so I had to pull them out. But once they're like ruined and I can't run on them anymore with my old pair, I had them for quite a while, I will get rid of them and get a new pair. So that's that with that. But then I'm gonna move on to my gym equipment. So I keep it basically minimalist with my gym equipment. Let me show you. So we come to my gym equipment, right? Basically, you don't need any gym equipment for like stretching or cardio. You just need a pair of shoes and clothes to go running or body weight to stretch, you know? But when I do my boxing, I do occasionally wear the hand wraps, but I'm usually only going to use them if I'm ever going to actually fight someone, just for protecting safety, because there's so much of a pain just to put them back together, you know? Like, you have to wrap them up. It's kind of annoying. But we're going to move on to my next thing, right? this is what I do like, besides boxing gloves. These are MMA gloves, so they have like a punch to it. I did have a pair, I had a kind of rubbishy, like hand wrappy boxing glove before, and they were kind of rubbish, they fell apart. But these are beautiful, they're Everlast, they were pretty cheap. But then, basically, I can put my hands in them, I can punch with them, and they have a little bit of padding so they don't hurt my hands as much. But as you can see with my hands, I do have some marks, yeah, from punching a tree. But they're pretty nice. And then I've had these for a long time. I used to have my more like a rubbish pair before, a little like small pair with like a boxing bag before. But as I got older, I got someone gifted me these, and ever since I've kept them. They're about 6 ounce, I think, or something, or an 8 ounce or something. But these are RDX, and they're amazing. Like literally, the punch, it just feels so nice on my hand. Like you can just see, like they feel nice. They are like a 6 to 8 ounce. I know you meant to use like a 12 or 14, but these are just beautiful. You get used to it. One pair of gloves, and you only want to use them, and you don't want to use any other pair of gloves. It's like when I got used to my shoes, my old ones. I had to throw them away because they were ruined, and they smell like doo-doo. So I had to buy some new ones, and they were like peeling and falling apart because I've had them for quite a few months. But then, like, you don't want to like get rid of stuff because I had to work my new shoes in. It took me like a day or two. But then I've got this. I've had this for quite some while. I mounted it to my mouth, so it's a little bit dirty at the moment. I occasionally do give it a little clean, but it's a mouth guard, so I can use it when I'm like punching or something, so it keeps me clean. I did have a head guard, but they're not really as ideal and more safe. They're actually more dangerous to wear them because it can block your visual vision. You can't really see. But I have a mouth guard, so I can wear it because you need to protect your teeth so you don't shatter your teeth. But then, this is the good bit. I am going to get a new one of these because as you can see, they're like sticking out and stuff. But I do not like the skipping ropes. They're they're weirdly. This was weirdly more easier to train with. I got a speed rope, started to learn it, and boom, I'm amazing at a speed rope. But boxers do use speed ropes rather than skipping ropes. So I got a speed rope. This is starting to wear and tear. So when I get paid, I am going to buy a new one with my money. But then this is something I have at the moment because I don't do weights that often. Because you see, as I don't really like doing weights. I like doing like the body and stuff, you know, because it's not ideal for me. Because I'm more like trying to be fast and strong and stuff. You don't want weights. Weights can hinder muscle. Weights can make you have muscle, but it can hinder athletic performance. So I do have two pairs of 10 kg dumbbells, and I do change them up a little bit and use them for multi stuff like legs, chest, back, arms, or whatever. Uh, I do like them when I'm doing like my legs or my arms. May, but like sometimes with like some of the stuff you when you're watching the videos of a leg workout with some weights, it's painful. It's painful for guys. But the upper body, I just love that, you know. But I might exchange these and sell these because I'm it's ideal for me to get more of a weighted vest instead. So as I move away from these, I will replace them with a weighted vest, and I will sell these, get a weighted vest, and I can do more of the exercises with a weighted vest. Will carry weight on me as well as it will build more muscle, because calisthenics can only build a certain amount of muscle. So as we're done there, we're gonna go to my like paper bits, my books and stuff like that. So let me take you across over to there. I do have a utility knife, but I cannot show that on YouTube because it's not appropriate to be shown on YouTube. But I have it. It is a gift from my father, so I have kept it. That's the sentimental item. And then I have a gift from my sister, sentimental item as well. It is a little bug, down beetle, and I have kept that as well. But then I do have my front door key and my bedroom key. And then I do have my important documents. I'm going to show you into that, but my passport, all my bank details and whatever and stuff. But then I do have my wallet full of like everything in it. It's pretty good because one wallet you can fill it up, everything, put cash in there and stuff. I usually just have money on my bank, so. But then we come to where I have the books. I don't have any books really, but I have a Holy Bible. So I have a Bible with it's the Old and New Testament, so it doesn't have any of that rubbish taken out, and it's died thing. The New Testament standard one, that's saying you can't take parts of the Bible out. That's just wrong. You're meant to follow what Christians are meant to do. And then this is a beautiful one because it's literally, it's easy to read it, and it's beautiful because it has photos in it. It's so nice. It's got pictures. It's got everything in it. Look at that. That's beautiful. So I got this. It's a comic Bible, and when I read some of this scripture, I read some of this scripture at the same time. I understand this one as I look at this one. It's difficult to read for me. I find it difficult to read, but I force myself to read the Bible because God is good, remember? But as we finished up with these, we're going to move to the perishable items I said, and to the toiletry items I do own. So, let's move on to that. So as you can see, I don't really use any like the shower gel, the toothpaste, any toiletry items, what you use to clean your body. I don't really use it. Like, you know, they hear the no poo method. I just don't use the shower gel as well. Occasionally I might have a little bit here if I want to smell fresh or something, but I try not to put those harsh chemicals on my skin. I just use water, plain water. And then also, well, like I said, there is washing up liquid downstairs. I do use that. I do buy vinegar. I do buy vinegar. I could buy bicarbonated soda for like cleaning dishes and stuff, but I feel like that's pointless. You can use it for cleaning your teeth, but I usually just use water and a toothbrush to clean my teeth. And then I do use vinegar. I would sometimes maybe get vinegar for like cleaning laundry, but sometimes I just rather get this. So it's just like a laundry detergent to clean my laundry because it works really well, and it isn't really like putting the chemicals on your own skin. It's just like putting the chemicals on the clothes. So it isn't really, it might touch your skin and give you some chemicals, but the less chemicals you use on your skin, it's much more healthier. Then I've got some sponges, like I was saying, for the washing up liquid downstairs, because you put like chemicals, yeah, washing up liquid would be the chemicals, and it's not good for you to put on your dishes. But when you have like greasy dishes, you do need something like vinegar or bicarbonate soda to clean them off. But I usually do use a dishwashing soap. So they're mainly the only two items I use out of the chemical products. I use laundry detergent and washing up liquid. One for cleaning my dishes, one for cleaning my clothes. Everything else, I keep it clean. I don't use harsh chemicals on my body, in my mouth. I don't eat harsh chemicals or fake foods, or as they call them, devil's foods. I only eat God's foods. But then I've got a hairbrush, like I've got a comb to comb my hair. So I figured it out that when you do the no poo method, you don't want to have your hair, it starts to get greasy, you know. So I just comb it, try and keep it as clean as I can while my hair's adapting. But then I've got a nail clippers for my nails, and I've got some toenail clippers. So these will last quite a while. But then I've got about four kitchen rolls, because they're more better to get kitchen rolls than toilet rolls. They don't last as long. You can take one sheet here, and you can either take it and have 2 pieces of toilet roll, will give you about 3 wipes, or you can make it into 4, or to give you about, that's already 2, 4, that's already 8 wipes there, and that's literally that much toilet roll. I know it's a bit more dry and harder, but you could use a rag or a bidet, but I don't have that. I prefer this. It's really cheap, 240 rolls, 3 rolls, or 2 rolls at least. I go through about 2 or 3 rolls in the whole entire month. Toilet roll, you would have to buy like 20 packs, like 20 toilet rolls for the whole month or something. But this is good. And when you eat good food, you don't really go as much because your body consumes and digests all that food, and it doesn't need to expel waste, because waste is what your body does not want. So, as that's basically everything I own. Besides, I'll show you, I have a bag, and as you can see, I have a bag down here, the big bag with the front bit here. There's a little bit here where I can unzip it, put stuff in here. There's the front bit here. There's another bit here. There's a side bit here. There's another side bit here. And then there's a big inside of the bag where I usually just throw a bunch of everything in it. And then the best part is where I put all my electricals are in here. And with my man bag, I put everything in it. And last but not least, I will show you that I sleep on the floor because it's much more better for your back, and you can heal. Like, I had some back pain, but I think it was inflammation from eating crappy foods. But I've stopped doing that now because I'm curing my body. So I got a sleeping bag right here. It's pretty well. It's got maybe a little some wears on it at the moment. Like, it's got like some string hanging off. But once it's gone and it's non-usable, I might buy just another sleeping bag, because it's got like the warming in it. When you wear it and you put it in, it's got like this, and it like warms yourself up, keeps the body temperature in. So that's what I've got to sleep with, and I lay on the floor, and it's actually healed my back quite a bit. But that's everything. I'll show you what I've got downstairs with my food wise. But yeah, I'll take you downstairs. See you in a sec. So yeah guys, before I was saying, this is my tripod stand right here. But I'm going to quickly rush you down the stairs to show you what I've got basically. This is mine. I'll see you downstairs. So as you can see behind me, I do have a bunch of bottles of water, right? And these are like for one a day. So every day I drink bottled water. I know there's microplastics in the water, but it's better than drinking this stuff. This is better than drinking this stuff, because it's healthier. So don't let people tell you it's not as healthy. You could drink glass bottled water, what would be healthy, or get an osmosis water filter. But this is healthier than drinking this. So go for this if you don't have a lot of money. And then, as we come in here, I have a bunch of eggs. I have a pan. I have like two utensils, but to like cook with. I have some sea salt. Himalayan salt is better. But then at the moment I have a bunch of eggs, because cholesterol is not bad for you, it is good for you. And as we go, we're going to the fridge to show you what food I have in the fridge. I need to clean that plate in the fridge at the moment. That's where my plate is and my knife and fork is. But that's not my Greek yogurt, because dairy is not good for your body. people believe dairy is good for them. 70% of the population is thing. There's A1 and A2 milk, and dairy is not good for you. Dairy causes digestive issues in the majority of people. Ghee and like hard cheeses might be alright, but I've got a bunch of beef because some people can't, histamine intolerance as well, some people can't have beef. So down here, that's not my cupboard. I did try one of the ribs I got before. They did have a little bit of seasoning on them. They didn't really give me that much of a reaction to it, but they were pretty nice. I tried to eat some of the bone marrow. But yeah, there's some beef in there, and that's basically it. That's my minimalist life. So, see you guys later. Peace. Much love. Bye.